guys. So today I have a special guest to introduce to you. Michael Rogers is a friend of mine, and he is a very talented photographer. He creates headshots. He did mine. What makes Michael special is his ability to put you at ease in front of the camera. When you're at ease in front of the camera, you're able to put a little more of your personality into the photo. You bring the smile from your lips to your eyes, and that shows up on every shot that you take. Having professional headshots done is a great way for you to feel good about yourself, to see how you're showing up in everyday life. And it also is a great way to boost your self-esteem and your self-confidence. I highly recommend having headshots done, especially if you're working with a photographer like Michael, who is very true to his craft. In my case, doing the headshots is what made me want to develop adixie.com and my YouTube channel, so that I was able to have a vehicle to bring tips and tricks to anyone that was interested in developing their own style and staying within the budget to make that happen. So I hope that you enjoyed the little snapshot of Michael Rogers photography, and I hope you enjoy our interview. Thanks. If you like this, please don't forget to share it with your friends, like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Enjoy.
So when clients walk here, that's vacant.
Yeah.
You're not in some apartment complex.
Right.
in
you
town.
got that backdrop.
You got this backdrop here.
Yeah.
So that, I've already got 2/3 of my making you comfortable because
You're right there.
You're right to the strip. Now all of this, one of the good things about this whole area versus where you were before, I got more places to shoot. The environment is a big deal.
Yeah, the environment makes a big difference.
Yeah, because if you're not comfortable, we're wasting our time.
With the photos,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, so when when
all
out-of-town
about
clients
comfort.
come now,
And
this was done by my #1 client in Allentown, I sell myself like, come in here, get your headshots all in one day, then do your Vegas
and
stuff.
then you can visit Vegas.
That's it.
This is great.
The one thing now more than ever where my style came in, if you notice, one thing that's consistent with all of these is everybody's eyes.
Yes.
The connection. Everybody is looking and connecting. They're not looking at the camera.
Right.
They are even Kevin Harvick. Now he's a NASCAR driver, and our Sprint Cup champion Martin Truex Jr. Now I remember them from the early. In fact, Kevin Harvick, I'll never. He goes when he saw me. He goes like, "You still shooting, huh?" I go, "Yeah, he is." I said, "You still driving?" He goes, "Yeah, I won a championship." I said, "Yeah, I know, I know." But
little detail.
Little detail. But Martin is a pretty cool guy. But I'm a NASCAR junkie, and if you notice the style that where everybody's connecting, it allows me to go that tight.
Yes.
Or
So let's come over here. And
yeah.
are you turning on the lights?
I'm going to turn on your lights now so everybody can see. Because when I started with nothing, I had to make everything work.
Yeah.
Like I had to use outside light, or I had to get some kind of light bulb, and I was going through Craigslist. I was going through Salvation Army.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I was going through all of this. I started with that. Then I worked up to this softbox. And the backdrops, and I personally like shooting on a white background, so I developed a style that I got from a photographer colleague off of YouTube to where, because when I do a white, I want it white. And in photography, there's what's called an inverse rule of law, where basically the light falls off in the back and turns gray, and I don't want that. So I put you in front of this softbox here with a light.
Oh, that's what this is called. I remember you using this.
Yes, you remember that?
Yeah.
So all the white background that you see up there is from this.
It was this.
Yeah. So, but this is how it all started, and it got to a point to where you develop your own style by shooting. The more you shoot, the more you can learn from other people. But why would you want to be like them?
Right. You're here to be more of you.
Right. And I knew what my style was. You kicked the door in when you walked into my... You got to see this, right? She walked into my house. She goes, "Michael W. Rogers, you have arrived." And I'm going, okay. All right. And from that point on, it wasn't technical anymore. You had to be patient and speak in a manner where they're comfortable. If you stop and think for a minute, I mean, the reality of it is you don't know me and I don't know you. And I got this barrel of this camera sticking there, and I'm wanting you to, oh, really? You want me to? No. I don't have control.
Exactly.
I don't have my cell phone to do my selfie.
You're right.
I have no. You're out there on this island. So, females, women, have something unique about them that should be celebrated, and that is called being a woman. And it's all there. I was raised by 8 women. I had no father, but by the same token, I had learned, and at this journey, especially with mature women and the lines and all of this stuff, I kind of look at it and go like, I know you want to take these lines out, but those lines are part of the journey.
Yeah.
And that should be celebrated. You know, and I just make people feel comfortable in this conversation.
Yeah, right.
More, that's all it is to it.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's it.
I remember how comfortable you made me feel. And you made me talk about
Your husband.
My husband, and all these, and afterwards you showed me the pictures and you said, this is when I was just telling you to pose, and these are the ones that came while I was asking you about your husband.
Correct.
The love of my life.
Right.
And the pictures were completely different. And you're the first photographer that I've ever known to do that. Like, you bring the person's personality out.
As photographers, we do a very poor job of educating the public on what we do and why we do it. I'm a broadcast meteorologist doing TV weather for 30 years. We do a bad job telling you weather. There's a lot of things that we don't educate you on that you need to understand. In photography, we don't understand that there's a reason why we tell you to put that chin down, so we can wrap the light around your jawline. Okay.
Yeah,
smiling.
I never knew that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, smiling. Here's a big one. A fake smile. Can you tell the difference between a fake smile and a real smile?
Yeah, I can after you show me my picture.
Right, right.
A real
smile, a fake smile, in general terms, a fake smile is showing both your top and bottom teeth. A real smile is just showing the top part of your teeth. That's it. By the same token, women, people in general, I can't say women because guys are just as bad. If you're standing in front of a camera, it's pretty scary. It's nerve-wracking. And we're trying to get you to do something. And sometimes it doesn't fall off. Well, with me, you and I are on the same level where I'm not giving you any defenses. I'm not above you. I'm not below you. We're right here. So we're just having this conversation. And I'm snapping. And I'm good. I'm just bang, 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 bang. And then we go over it. We look at what you like. We look at what you don't like. I'm good at retouching. And I'm good at a lot of things in photography because I love what I do, to the point that it's now gotten to a point now. Yes, I'm in photography as a business to make money, but it's what I love to do.
That's the way it should be.
It should be that way.
That's the way it should be.
And long as I'm doing what I love to do, everything's fine.
Everything's good.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Everything's
makes you want to get up in the morning and want to go tackle the new day. I'm so glad that you allow me to interview you because you have a gift. I saw it myself in action. You have a gift. I came in here all ready to do some stocky sort of regular
She's the only one that
stuff.
came into the studio. She can't. Most people come into the studio and they're like, okay. Well,
yes, that's what I did do.
Andrew walks like, hot, here we go.
Here we
Rock
are.
and roll, you have arrived, dude. And I just went.
I wasn't ready for how you were going to take me down the road, just having me talk about something that's important to me and that I love. And I just blossomed into something else. By the time you were finished taking pictures, I was like, oh, I was still ready to do some more, you know.
Some people look at me and they're like,
are
we done? No, we're done. I'm done.
I've got plenty.
Yeah.
So anyway, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for doing this interview with me because you are a little piece of gold in the desert, and I want everybody to know that. So
a little piece of gold in the desert. I've had a lot of accolades. I'm living in Alaska for 31 years. Now I'm a little piece of gold in the desert. I like that. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much, Michael.
Thank you.
All right.